Yo, what is happening, folks? It's Jimmy G in the place to be, bringing you back another episode of The Good, The Bad, The Awesome, where we unbox, give my review, first reactions of all things pop culture, mainly Star Wars, Transformers, McFarlane figures, anime, sprinkled in with a bunch of other stuff. So if you like that and you dig that kind of stuff, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe and get notified when we have new videos. We try to have them almost every day. Well, every time I get a chance to do it, but if you don't subscribe, that's okay. So today we're going to go to the world of Transformers, and we're not actually doing a transforming Transformer. We're going to be doing a model. And so we got these beautiful models from Yolopark. These are the AMK minis, and today we're going to look at Bumblebee and see what I think of these non-transforming Transformers. So let's find out. Here it is, folks, Yolopark's Bumblebee. I'm squishing up my baby Bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? Here he is right here in the box. Got him from Amazon, picked him up for $14.99. You can see behind me, Yolopark has some other mini ones right there, mini-me's. So there you have Optimus Prime, Megatron, Grimlock, and Starscream. So really, really cool. Yeah, we're going to take a look at Bumblebee today. Now, these are not transforming Transformers. These are basically models that you will put together to form Bumblebee on this. So, I know some people are like, if it doesn't transform, if it's not more than meets the eye, I don't want it. But a lot of times, a lot of people are just displaying them in robot mode. So these are great kind of, I think, representations of it. Yolopark makes some really cool stuff. I have one more Yolopark, and I'm planning on getting more. I just haven't opened it yet. It's the Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime, which is a bit more detailed, but this one's kind of just a mini one. So we're gonna take a look at it. But this is the front of the box, this side, the back just kind of tells you, AKA mini model series. You can get Soundwave, Megatron, Starscream, Optimus Prime, and Grimlock. But I don't have Soundwave. I need to get a Soundwave. I need to look to see where he's at. And then there we got the side. So let's get this guy out of his box, and so to see what we get in here. Here you have it, folks. It's as if Ultra Magnus got killed and is all in pieces, but you have pieces of B all over the place. You have how many pieces? Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 pieces to get this guy back together and make sure he is he's well equipped to do what he needs to do. Now, when I open this, I didn't see any instructions. I'm pretty sure it's pretty obvious on how you're supposed to put this together, but the only instructions you really get are going to be right here for your enjoyment. So we'll see what happens and see if I can put this together. But these are all the pieces. So let me just show you just a few up close. They're made out of a really good plastic, but there is Bumble's head right there, and here is his torso and his body. So very nice plastic, painted really well. There's no overspray or anything like that, so it looks pretty decent. So I can't wait to dig in and to dive in. So yeah, so let's start putting him together. And we got B. B is be all you can be, together here, all together for us to look at, to share, to love. So yeah, this is what he looks like. Pretty simple, straightforward. Pro tip when you're putting this together, make sure, don't do like I did and dump everything out, because all the pieces are laid out pretty close to where you need it to get together. And so I'm like, okay, so which piece is where and what to do. The other thing too as well is put the feet on before you put the legs snap to the body. I think that helps out tremendously. But this is him. Let's see him close. There he is from a height standpoint. What you got? He's about little over 4 inches, about 4 1/4 right there. So yeah, so about like a good, like, not necessarily legend scale. So I don't know how this would scale with other things. I think this is just more of a, hey, let's play with it and have some fun with it. But I'd love the G1 aesthetics. You get all the different hands, so you can definitely put make him however you want to pose. So let's bring it in close to a look here. Let me bring my light in for some more illumination. But there he is. Again, the face looks amazing. I mean, it feels great. It's a nice little model that you can pull apart, put back together, pull apart, put back together if you want to on that. But Bumblebee looks really, really cool from an articulation standpoint. I mean, the head is on a swivel and a ball joint. So you got that. The arms, you do have that movement, you do have this movement. So you got that there, right there. So, and then of course the hands you can put however you want to. Waist, you do have the swivel all the way around. You don't have an ab crunch of any type. The legs, you can Jean-Claude Van Damme them if you want to. Jean-Claude Van Damme them. Damn them to heck. And then of course kick back 90 degrees. Kick forward almost 90 degrees. And then you do have a 90-degree bend. And then the feet are on a ball, so you can really, pose him how you would like, per se. So that is B in a nutshell. Very, very nice, very cool, very fun, I would say. Little $15 toy that you can kind of really mess with and have some fun with. Let me put his gun back in his hand here. Now, are you a left-handed or a right-handed gun person? So I got him in his left hand. Some cartoon enthusiasts will probably say this is where he carries his gun, but you can put him however you want. So if you want to put the gun in the right hand, it's easy to take the hands and move them in and out, right? So, and then boom, there we are. You can have him hold it like, hey, he's a gangsta right there if you want to. And then let's put this hand in right here. And then he's got some pretty big, like, meaty hands, like man hands there. So he is manhandling everything here. Let's give it kind of a cool little pose here. And as it is all ball joint put together, so you can kind of, pop stuff off. But there we go. There, nice little kind of B pose. Everything's kind of tight, so I need that leg to do that. Need this leg to do that. And there. Kind of fun, little gnarly looking pose there that you can kind of have some fun with there. So cool. Let me get him back standing straight, because we're going to get some other bots to kind of compare him from size, standpoint, and all that good stuff. Now, we're not going to be able to compare alt modes because this does not turn into anything else but Bumblebee. So let's bring in some other bots for comparison. All right, we got a smattering for comparison. So just to show you from a legend scale, if you're going like legend scale-ish, the closest I have to compare him legend scale wise is Beachcomber here. I don't have a legend scale. Well, actually I do have a legend scale B, but Yeah, I do have a Legend Scale B. It's right here. So not out of the box yet. It needs to come out of the box. But yeah, that's how he compares to the Legend Scale B right there in the box. But that's how he compares to Legend Scale New Age Beachcomber. This is a deluxe, I don't know, not deluxe class, but this is the Buzzworthy Bumblebee one. I guess core class, I don't know. And then Dr. Wu Optimus Prime Deluxe Voyager class Optimus Prime here, and then of course a Masterpiece Optimus Prime. I think B would probably come pretty close. I'll put a cartoon picture reference maybe in here to kind of see, but maybe pretty close here is where we're looking from a size standpoint, because Bumblebee's a little dude. Maybe comes up to about here, maybe right here, maybe this is here, this and this right here would be pretty close right there. I don't know, what do y'all think? But overall, I mean, it's a pretty fun toy, real easy to put together, and nice little model. If you're looking for something to transform, I hate to disappoint you, it doesn't transform, but I think it's a great representation of Bumblebee. I like it, I really do. And so let's get back together for some of my final thoughts around the Bee. So my final thoughts on the Bumblebee from Yolopark, and this is probably the way I will keep him. Look at him, he's so cute, he's so beautiful. Something I forgot to show you, or I didn't show you, that I just discovered, is you do have rotation right in here on this thigh, so that is awesome. Very, very cool. So you do have thigh rotation with that, and I found the instructions. Yay! There we are. They're not much to them, but I dig them. These are kind of fun. I mean, $14.99, just a fun little figure, good G1 accurate representation of the Bumblebee. You get extra hands and things like that, and has decent articulation for a little tiny guy here. So considering that, you know, you're going to pay probably something in the range of about 15 to 20 to 25 to 26, 27, I'm just keep going up, but like for a deluxe figure or something like that, $10 for a little tiny core class. I like this guy. He doesn't turn into a bug or anything like that, but he has a very good representation, and he's built very solid, so I think you would enjoy this. So on a scale of good, bad, awesome, I think this is pretty awesome. I think you would have fun with it. So make sure you look on Amazon, grab it, get it, have fun with it, or go to some other places that may carry Yolopark, and I'm looking forward to opening the other ones in some other Yoloparks, so look forward to those in future videos. So with that, let's tune in next time when we do review something else, good, bad, or awesome. But in the meantime, y'all remember, stay young, have fun, and be awesome. We'll talk to you later.